Austraeoh by Imploding Colon, read by Deathlight, Chapter 160, Squared. So, what's the deal, Cece? Cole Counter's voice dully replied through the resonating soundstone. I'm afraid you have me left at a disadvantage. Horses for courses! Rainbow Dash droned as she gently glided eastward along the wind-swept desert plateau. Why didn't you warn me about the sandstorms? I wasn't aware that you would encounter any along that stretch of landscape. You mean to tell me you're a veteran guard stallion, pushing 60, and you've never encountered a sandstorm in all your years of minding your post in the deserts? Darkstein has weather spheres. Am I supposed to know what those are? The magically imbued devices that patrol the borders of our landscape to keep inclement weather in check. I do so believe the cover clouds of sediment blown along the westerly winds. Wow, your society would really kick the bucket if everything got unplugged, wouldn't it? It begs the question, Philly. His voice rang out as she flew under the glaring sunlight. Did you encounter such a detrimental phenomenon? Oh. She shrugged in midair, trying to feel her limbs after all the pelting they had received overnight. It was a tad bit annoying, not something I'd like to run into every day. It's nice to know that you're safe at least. Gee, thanks. I'll be happy to be out of this place. There's so much of this stuff. What stuff? Sand, what else? Her jaw clenched. The stupid crap gets into everything. I've never felt in touch with my femininity in all my life. That's a remarkable tidbit of information. You're cute when you try to be sarcastic. Her lips curved as her goggles glinted against the sky. So, C squared. I can call you C squared, right? I'd prefer if you didn't. So tell me, C squared, have you ever been on any vacations in your life? I'd much rather spend a magically transmitted conversation discussing your exploration. I'm over a desert. Rainbow grunted. It's flat. She cleared her throat and continued. Haven't you ever thought of going on a cruise somewhere? Maybe tour a bunch of desert islands and drink out of coconuts? I would rather be caught dead. Aww. Rainbow Dash pouted with a playful grin. No cruises whatsoever? What's the matter, C squared? You got a problem with ships? I have a problem with doing anything that would distract from my faithful task as sentry of Darkstein's borders. Yeah, well, no offense, old guy. But I don't think we're talking about a case of equivalent exchange. How do you mean? Does Darkstein really, and I mean really, give back to you exactly what you give to it? I don't see how that would matter. As a citizen, it's my task to serve my kingdom. Yeah, but even where I'm from, the guards who serve the princesses at least have time off. Not to mention hazard benefits and good pay, and I am not like most guards. Well, no frickin' duh. You've been at that post for how long? I really don't see how this conversation is relevant to anything. I just want to get to know you better, guy. Rainbow Dash said with a smirk. She spun around just for the heck of it and glided upside down for a spell. There's got to be more to you than tall, dark, and wrinkly. And certainly, you got a convoluted past that you're absolutely dying to convey to me. Her nose wrinkled. Touchy. To be an explorer, you don't have to be a winged pony, traveling everywhere at the speed of sound. Sometimes the best discoveries are made by staying perfectly in place. I'm sure there is something really snazzy and poignant about what you just said. Rainbow Dash mused. Unfortunately, even as far up as I can fly, there are still things to go over my head. I'm here on the edge of civilization to do more than just my job. I find a great deal of introspection and meditation to be found here. So, are you some sort of philosopher pony or something? Aren't we all? Well, to each their own, C squared. My philosophy is, if you can't eat it, drink it, outrace it, or blow it up, it's not worth one's time. I don't suppose you have any philosophies for staying perfectly still? Nope, can't say I do. Surely there will come a day when you must slow down and re-examine your life. Too busy living it. That's a simple excuse. Anything more complex would just be lame. Her teeth shone as she grinned and flew right side up again. No offense to you or the thinking ponies, but if you spend your life playing the guessing game, then by the time death comes, you'll realize you could have been answering your own questions the whole time. In what manner? Any manner that involves moving your limbs and seeing what happens when you run into stuff. Sounds foolhardy. Better than wise softy. The degree in which you make up words is astonishing and foolish all at once. Love you too. But Roomdash hummed to herself and eventually asked, So, I'm guessing all that philosophizing didn't really add up to much in the hearth and hooves departments. I beg your pardon? Cocanner's voice replied, Why else wouldn't you want to go on a cruise? You don't have a Philly friend to share suntanning with. Now you're treading into completely unreasonable territories. I haven't heard you hang up yet. She grinned. You're telling me there's not a lucky, beautiful, curvaceous mare out there who enjoys being swept off her feet? I see circle if you feel me. I've lived out the extent of my days, and not all of them alone. Oh, really? Rainbowdash sighed briefly. Well, I guess it's a shame you've never had kids to share your stories with. I'm a father, actually. Her eyes brightened. You don't say! Way to go, Cold Canter! What a kid! 2 kids, a son and a daughter? 5, actually. Rainbowdash blinked. Oh. She blinked again. 5 what? Sons or daughters? I meant 5 of each. She nearly fell out of the sky. Whew! She whistled. I guess your Kenner wasn't exactly cold all your life. Wow, guy, I didn't realize that. You must be really proud. They're good, healthy, law-abiding Darkstanians, proficient at industry. So, you're proud of them, right? I wish I could say the feeling was mutual. Oh, she gulped. It won't behoove you to listen any further about my progeny or my relations. No, really. She smiled. Come on, C-Squared, dish it out. I'm all ears. This is not the purpose of the Soundstones. You have a journey to complete. I have all the time in the world, she said, coasting towards the horizon with a contented breath. Seriously, guy, tell me about your family. It would hardly be an uplifting tale. Try me.